Most people think learning Spanish is just about communicating. But what if I told you that it also rewires your brain, making you smarter, sharper, and can even slow down aging? I have a speaking community and we come together once a week to speak Spanish with native teachers. If you ever felt alone or ever felt like, wow, it would be so nice to learn Spanish with other people, but I also need a native speaker to teach me, this is the perfect program for you. The link is in the description. Jumping right into number 1, it improves memory. You're constantly training your brain to recall and restore information. Your memory will become impeccable. I'm telling you. At first it will feel like, I can't remember any of these Spanish words. Like your whole part of your brain that focus on memorizing things gets stronger and stronger and stronger because you are telling your brain these words mean something to me. Every time you forget a word in Spanish, you're like, dang, that was it. That is training your memory. That is your brain forgetting the first time. It's okay. But once it memorizes the next time, it's like, we got this. We got this. And that actually like snowball effect on other things in your life that's not Spanish or any language that you may be learning. Learning a second language increases focus and attention. We all know how hard it is to focus, especially with everything going on in the world, right? It is so hard to keep your attention on one thing at a time. But learning another language, you find yourself focusing and putting more attention on something because you're really interested in learning it. You really want to get it right. And so how does that affect your brain? Well, it allows your brain to concentrate more. And the brain loves nothing more but focus. We can't even focus long enough to get the information or focus long enough to see if there's something entertaining or something that we can get out of something. Like even just think about how fast you stroll when you're on social media. It's like attention span, boom, attention span, boom, attention span, boom. What's next? Entertain me next. Give me something more. More. When you actually slow down and focus on something, your brain is happy. It is like doing flips. It is like this we can do. We can focus. But when you're on 100 miles per hour, your brain is like, can't process. It's all happening so fast, it's not even processable. Is that a word? I don't know. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. Speaking Spanish enhances your problem-solving mode in your brain. Yes, because you are constantly addressed with conflict of what is that word? How do I say this? You are naturally beginning to solve problems without even thinking about it. Let me tell you how much your brain loves to solve problems. It will make up a fake story so that it can have something to solve. Your brain will even make up drama, right? So that you can have something to talk about. Seriously, it will like make things up. If you get too bored, your brain will say, well, what about this? And how come they didn't call me back? And why didn't she give me back my money from 3 years ago? And this and that. It will make a problem to solve a problem. And you will notice the more that you speak in a second language, number one, you don't have time for drama. And number two, your brain will stop looking for low-level entertainment problems to solve. Because you're learning another language, it has its own problems to solve, right? So you will notice in your day-to-day life that you are a massive problem solver because your brain is constantly saying, what is that word? How do I pronounce that? How do I structure this sentence? I have to constantly solve the problem of Spanish. That sounds crazy. It boosts your confidence and communication. Now, this is a double-edged sword here because as much as it boosts your confidence, it also can bring your confidence down. Like you're constantly over-analyzing everything, so that can bring your confidence down. But let me tell you something. So how does it build confidence as far as your brain is concerned? When you keep doing something over and over and over again, your brain is now creating a program, and that program, it is confident. It is very confident that you can get through that obstacle. Your brain get used to taking risk. And that is a good thing, okay? Because I'm an entrepreneur. Some of you may or may not know that, but I haven't worked for anyone in 10 years. So I am already a little risk taker. But once your brain get used to like, I have to be uncomfortable and I have to speak and I have to do something that's outside of my normal program, you will start seeing that overflow in your life as well. You will start seeing like, oh, I can do that because I can speak Spanish. Like I'm constantly taking a risk. And that could feel like a threat. That could feel like a threat to your brain. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you taking us so far out of our comfort zone? We don't have a program for that, right? We don't know what to do. The more you do that, the more confidence the brain builds about, oh, this is Spanish. That's what this is. If you are enjoying this video so far, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you like content like this. And if you don't, subscribe anyway. Okay, overkill. This is the final magical thing that learning Spanish or a second language can do for your brain. And it can delay aging. Many studies have shown that learning 2 languages could delay dementia, that you actually could have your brain a lot longer. We're talking years longer before it will start to deteriorate. And even if that is something that could possibly happen to you in the future, like dementia or Alzheimer's, these studies have shown that your brain will not deteriorate like someone who only knows 1 language. It would never get to that intense dementia state where you would not be able to fully function. Now, I am not a doctor, okay? I have read about 7 or 8 studies about learning more than 1 language and things that can happen to your brain in the future when you get much older. The challenge of giving your brain new information in your older years keeps you sharp. Right? It keeps you sharp. Now, will you get smarter if you learn another language? I am going to say 100% yes. Yes. You are putting a whole bunch of information that did not exist in your reality into your brain. And if you are managing to relay that message out loud through audio, through speaking, you absolutely got a little bit smarter from learning a language. If you enjoyed this video, check this one out, talking about how to learn Spanish as a beginner. Nos vemos pronto. Ciao.